What's going on, people? Back with a bang. This is the Money Management, also known as Wealth Prince, here to bring you guys another video today. It was a great day, once again, an interesting day in the market. You guys might have seen, well, you can read from the title here, there was a big drop in the market again. One of the biggest drops we've seen in the past few months, actually. And to be honest, those noises, little bits of news, those whispers, rumors, murmurs, all of that in regards to recessions are getting a little bit louder. So to begin with, today the consumer index report dropped about half an hour into market open. And that is the report which is released on the last Tuesday of every single month. So today is obviously the last Tuesday of June. And it was released, but basically just kind of saying, long story short, just kind of mentioning how people are willing to spend less. People are more scared to spend money on whatever it may be, on gas, on groceries, on staples, on whatever items it may be. Like I said, long story short, people are willing to spend less, or people are spending less due to fear. Now, obviously, you guys know when there's murmurs of a recession coming in, you get a little bit more uptight about your pockets. You're less willing to spend money. But like I said, if you guys want to go and check out the consumer index report, you can do that. Again, last Tuesday of every single month. So the markets did drop. And I don't want to say I'm happy about that, but I definitely took advantage of this drop today. So we're going to jump into some charts of some stocks that we traded today, and also look ahead at how the rest of the week may pan out. And for those of you who are in the Discord, I've mentioned this before, but tomorrow at 8 a.m., so pre-market, I will be traveling and I won't be back until 4 a.m. the next day. And then once I'm back, 4 a.m. the next day, I have to travel. We'll have a flight at 6 a.m. So next 2 trading days, most likely, I probably won't be trading. Thursday, I might try and see if I can trade a little bit while I'm on my stopover. Yeah, I believe that will be around noon. So yeah, but honestly, and Friday is Canada Day and I'll be in Canada, so I doubt I will be trading. So I'm going to start off with Exxon Mobil, a stock that I didn't write in my weekly watch list in the Discord, but a stock that is always on my watch list, as you guys know. I'm a big shareholder of this company. I like this company. I like the stock. Obviously, it's brought me back great returns, which wasn't the aim when I bought it. I bought it for the dividend, but the capital gains has been amazing. So Exxon Mobil did exactly what we talked about last week and a couple of days ago. Dropped right to the 100-day moving average, bounced and started uptrending. It's now getting ready to break the 9-day and 21-day moving average, but it's already broken the 21-day moving average. And the 9-day moving average, which is the purple line, and it's breaking the 21-day moving average. That long wick was pretty nice, but after all that, it actually finished the day only up 2.77%. I pointed this one out in the Discord yesterday, and I took it. It was my first call out of this week. I'm going to zoom in on the 4-hour chart for you guys. Exxon Mobil. Not as beautiful a chart as CVS, but it is a very nice chart right now. So it's just broken above this resistance zone. I do pay attention to those resistance zones on the 4-hour, on the daily, also on the 1-hour chart. I do pay attention to those resistance zones. And we're almost at another one right here. So we're at 91.50 right now. Yeah, I can see it blowing past $93 this week. My price target for the next couple of days is breaking past the 1-hour resistance, heading up to $94. I'll be looking at Exxon Mobil calls if I was trading the markets. If I do get a chance to trade that, then yeah, like I said, if it pulls back towards the moving average, we get a good entry on 15-minute or 5-minute chart. I will look to take some calls on Exxon Mobil up to around $94. Also 15-minute resistance zone, just around $93.30. So yesterday I took the $89 call when it was trading around probably 88 something. It broke above, pushed up to $90 before downtrending again. Those resistance zones, here they are. But I was able to start the week off right with the Exxon Mobil call. Next up, the QQQ put I took yesterday. Now, funny enough, with the Exxon Mobil call and also the QQQ puts, both of these would have been excellent swing trades to swing from yesterday to today. The video I made Sunday, which was titled Time for Swing Trades, I probably should have took my own advice there. Why? Because QQQ, let's just jump to the 1-hour chart so we get a better overview of this. QQQ did exactly what I thought it was going to do. It just took a little bit longer than I expected. So how did this pan out? I took a 292 put yesterday as it broke below the moving averages. And as you can see, it started to downtrend to around 290, high 291s. But obviously, it's very difficult to sell on a wick like this. If you zoom in, you can see it. 30-minute chart. Right, so it did get down there. And, after these two dojis back to back, I'm thinking it's going to continue pushing down. It didn't. It started uptrending, and I didn't get out. Now, what I want to highlight with this trade is, with stocks like QQQ, especially when you trade same-day expiry, you have to make your money quickly. So, for example, today, this is a great drop. What's that? First 2 hours of market, it drops $5-6. That is exactly what you want. Not what we had yesterday, where it's dropping $3-4, but over the course of 5-6 hours, it takes too long. The theta is going to eat away at the contract. So QQQ, yeah, the 292 puts I bought yesterday. Today, yeah, if I had bought with the expiry for tomorrow instead of yesterday, that would have made great money, which is why actually I made the video a couple of days ago saying it's time for swings. So like I said, I probably should have taken my own advice on that one, but it happens. We were actually up about 35% on it, but I didn't get out. So like I said, it happens. And then today, AMD, similar story. As you guys probably know, QQQ and AMD have a similar chart. AMD bled today. And I'm happy because I'm in the AMD puts and they're the $80 puts, right? But my price target was $80. So we're almost at the daily support zone, which is where my price target is, high 79s, basically $80. I have faith in this one. Little secret for you guys, I did swing this one even though I won't actively be looking at the markets tomorrow, but I will obviously get a few chances to look at my phone during the market hours. Once that happens, I'm going to have to take profit somewhere around here. If AMD drops below $79 or drops below this $80, this blue line here, we could be in for a bloodbath. So if that was to happen, I would hold my puts even longer because we're very clearly bearish, trading below all the moving averages. And we would have broken a strong daily support zone. So I will end up swinging the puts for even longer. Right now, I'm swinging AMD puts and also Square puts. This is, I'm going to show you Square right now. This is the kind of setups I like, but you just need to be careful. So with Square, see Square slightly up after hours, but why do I like Square right now? It's very clearly bearish overall. You've seen it's been selling off month to month, right? Another thing, it started up trending, cool. Brief bull rally, right? And then got rejected on the 21-day moving average. Starts downtrending, breaking below the 9-day moving average. I like that. My only worry here is we could get a bounce on this 9-day moving average and start uptrending again. And it could end up taking a while before it drops. So you see the RSI is curling to the downside here. Good sign. Will they cross over? If it takes too long, the puts will obviously lose value because the puts expire this Friday. I have a $65 put. I would love to see this in the money tomorrow, like opening in the money. That would be amazing. That would help me start my day off right. If we can get rejection here at the 1 hour resistance zone and start downtrending again to the 4 hour resistance zone, I'll be extremely happy. But I am swinging the Square puts. I am pretty confident in this, but again, you just got to play what the market gives you. Next up, for the rest of the week, let's look at a couple different stocks. Start with Oxy. Great chart on the 1 hour. Interesting chart on the 4 hour. It's like it's starting to build up and start pushing up. I know a couple people ate off Oxy, which was on my watch list, so I'm happy for those in the Discord. On daily, same story. Starting to push up, and I believe we'll see a break upwards. $64 around here would be my next price target. Previous resistance zone or previous zone. Not sure if it's resistance or support, but it's a previous zone, so it's one to look out for. Oxy and then Walmart, ticker symbol WMT, so retail. Once Walmart can finally break out of this little channel, it's a little bit of consolidation right here. If we can break upwards, then we can see the push to the next daily resistance zone, which is around 130, which was my price target. But remember, with Walmart, I said, look at calls which expire July 15, around then, mid-July, because, again, it's a critical point. If we break down, then we could be hitting the weekly support around, that's a $5 drop. Also, remember, guys, you can always look at different time frames to get a better overview of what's happening on a shorter scale. So Looks like we could be getting ready to drop. Yeah, it looks like a drop could be on, so we'll still have to wait. I'll say still wait for your warm-up entries. I don't want anyone jumping in and saying, oh yeah, but I thought, Wealth said get in. No. Be patient. Looks like it's bearish. Again, daily chart tells us it's kind of, in between. Could be breaking upwards or breaking downwards. I've looked at the 4 hour, the 5 minute, 15 minute, etc. And I think for the next couple of days, it's going down. So it's probably warm-up puts. That's a bit unfortunate because I would have liked to trade warm-up to the upside, but I'm going to play what the market gives me. I also want to look at Microsoft, ticker symbol MSFT, because I know a few people in the Discord mentioned this one. People were in puts, and I'm pretty certain you guys are going to make some good money. Now, those of you who are swinging puts overnight, look, we've got a rejection here around this level. I can bring this slightly down. Rejection here on the daily starts the downtrend. We could fall into this daily support zone around 246. Microsoft is slightly up after hours, but I would not worry about that, honestly. By market open, anything can happen. Here we go, 4 hour, bearish. 4 hour resistance zone, could it hold up here? Possibly, but I expect it to fall to the daily support. 246 is what I expect from Microsoft within the next couple of days. Now I look at the 1 hour time frame, similar story. Microsoft is just kind of building to slowly drop. It's not really like AMD or QQQ where it will just drop heavily. As you can see, it's just kind of stair-stepping its way down, which is also fine as long as it goes in that direction. And of course, I want to look at Tesla. Next to Elon Musk's mighty Tesla. We're below 700, which means my price target now, let's just zoom out. Daily chart. Tesla is a crazy chart right now. My price target now is 621. Can we get there? I believe so. You dropped 5% today. Another 7-8% drop and we will be at 621. 7-8% drop is not a lot for Tesla. It can do, well, I just told you, done 5% today. It can do 5% on any given day. Looks like there's a strong resistance here around 737. Again, look at the 4 hour breaking down. If it falls out of this 4 hour support zone, we could be in for a great ride down. So 689, 685, around that level. 1 hour chart. They're all showing the same thing. Tesla puts. At the same time, long term, Tesla is a great buy at this price point, in my opinion. That is not financial advice. Please remember that. Yeah, look at this chart. Bounce, push up, right at this blue line, gets rejected. Similar levels to before, starts pushing up. We got rejected a couple times at this blue line. So not the light blue line, but the dark blue line. I think we're going down to the 620s. I'd love to see that. Now, I do want to look at one earnings play, BBBY, Bed Bath & Beyond. They announced earnings tomorrow pre-market. Right now, not sure how it's faring after hours. Let's check the 5-minute chart. That's the 15-minute chart, but it's also okay. Not sure how it's faring right now. Oh, I can't even see the after hours movement. It's probably slightly down, 1% or so. I have a feeling this one can push higher because this is a stock which was heavily shorted and also one of those stocks which was squeezing. So I am personally not invested in this. I'm not trading this. I am just intrigued to see how it behaves because just like AMC, it's one of those stocks which can squeeze. In fact, speaking of AMC, let's just have a brief look at it from yesterday. AMC has a nice green candle there from yesterday because it pushed yesterday. It jumped up like 13-14% at one point. Blew past $14 yesterday. Look at that. It was up to 14.76 at one point. And then today back down to reality, down 5%. Hey, AMC is still surviving. AMC is still making noise. SPX 3.8K. The VIX at 28, which is pretty high. Might be time to break down very briefly soon. We'll see how that goes. But overall, guys, that's mainly it for today's video. Once again, I'm proud of you guys in the Discord, continuing to eat, continuing to put in the work day by day. You guys know, if you guys don't know, we have a Discord called the Royal Trading Academy. You can come and join us. I can briefly show you around, actually. We just revamped the Discord, so again, come check it out. It's just loading. But yeah, we've been revamping the Discord this week. It's definitely a lot of fun happening in the Discord right now. Here you go. We've got the Academy discussions. We've got different places for you guys to learn. If you're a new trader, it's lagging a little bit. We've got different plays, call outs. We've got our guys there who are also posting. This is a great trade from J Money. Shout out J Money with the SPY puts. We've got all sorts happening in here. So please come and rock with us, guys. Once again, Royal Trading Academy, link in the description below. It's $35 a month. You get access to all of this and more. Added to that, make sure you guys check out the stock option starter pack. You guys know the deal with that 110 videos. You guys have access to those for life. Also check out my socials at The Wealth Prince on Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok. I'll be uploading a TikTok video hopefully today, if not within the next couple of days, trying to get used to the platform and seeing how it works. But that is it from me, guys. Thanks a lot for watching. Please make sure you guys are still investing in your long-term future. Remember, while you're making this money and you're having fun day to day, while you're making your 200, 300% returns, getting those big gains intraday, make sure you're also investing in your long-term future, buying dividend stocks, taking some money out, putting some in indexes, putting some in ETFs. Make sure you guys remember your long-term future. There are so many different things you can do with the money you're earning from these options plays. Just think long-term, think big. Remember, the gains are not eternal. There's going to be sometimes you lose, so be smart with your money, manage your risk as always. And the last thing I'll say, guys, please make sure to drop a thumbs up if you guys enjoyed the video as always. I do appreciate your support when you guys drop those thumbs up. Also make sure to comment, let me know your thoughts on the video, let me know how you think the market's going to pan out for the next few days. Add to that, make sure you guys share with your friends. It does help in a great way. And lastly but not least, if you're not already subscribed, hit the red button below and subscribe to the channel for more videos just like this. Thanks a lot for watching today's video. That is it from me. I got into making, you got into making. See you guys next time for another video. Peace.
Game over.